Hello everyone, I'm Lana from South Florida. Welcome to my channel and let's check out what is blooming. It's July 9th. Not as many orchids are in bloom, but I do have few beautiful ones. This is Shamburgia or Lelia, and this is a species. We're gonna check out her tag. And she is in bloom. She blooms once a year for me. Lelia Schulze. So pretty, burgundy color petals and sepals with this beautiful purple lip. It also has a pink color on the little stems there. Give it more character. I love it. I think this one has 9 flowers on it. It could be like 9 to 10, maybe 15 flowers at the time. And the other spike is not open yet, but maybe few more days it's gonna start opening up. So I do have her for a few years. I got her from Benjan Orchids, and she's in a clay pot, but then she just started climbing out of it. And the two new canes here that has 2 flower spikes. So, and I would say what they're like 3 feet long. So I love her, just so pretty. I have few of them that look similar. The other one has a spike but far from opening yet. So let's see the tag. And it's really here on the full sun pretty much all the time. Should see if we can see that. So there is a little bit of sunburn, but overall she's doing pretty good. All right, we have, oh my goodness, the Encyclatin Panzer. She's done blooming, just the one last spike she pushed out because she had lots of flower spikes, but she's about to be done. That was a late flower spike. How cute. Now this just opened this morning. The other one's still opening up. What a beautiful flower. She also blooms for me once a year. I don't know when she matures, grow more, maybe she'll bloom more, but I suspect she's gonna be just one time a year. Beautiful burgundy spots and this gorgeous lip. Goodness, she's gonna open up more. The flowers a little more flat than this, so just opening up. And she's fragrant. Absolutely love her. My gosh, you guys, I'm into cattleyas with the spots. This year I'm going cuckoo buying bifoliate cattleyas. I think I have tons of them, babies now. Some bloom, some far from blooming. It just, I don't know what. I love the spots. I love bifoliates. They bloom summertime where when not so many other orchids blooming. I mean, Viendas bloom pretty much all the time, but cattleyas. All right, I should have your tag here. This was actually a baby orchid from Home Depot or Lowe's that I bought 4 or 5 years ago. She I guess she was spotted, of course, and then I mounted her on this thing, and she looks like pretty happy. No media, just a wooden slotted mount here. So her name is Cattleya Benin, and it's a cross between Cattleya Summer Spots 4N and Cattleya Lulu 4N. Home Depot 2021, so 4 years ago. And I could not be happier. because she did not bloom for a few years. First time she bloomed for me last year. Yes, that was her first bloom. And then she grew new cane, which is bigger than the last one, which is a good sign, means she's growing and she's happy. And this time, I think she had 2 flowers last time too. Look at this, 2 flowers on one spike, pretty good size flowers. I mean, those spots are so beautiful. She even has spots on the back of her petals and sepals. This is awesome. I've been buying little baby flowers from baby flowers. They're 3-inch pots and they're very healthy, good size seedlings from Sunset Valley. Oh my gosh, they have a nice cattleyas, lots of bifoliates, hybrids, some do they have, I don't know if they have many of the species, but the hybrids are amazing. So I do have bunch from them. I might go I might stop and show you quickly what I got, because I already made couple of orders. And also I bought few orchids from Cruel Smith. They had that sale on 4th of July sale, so I shop online, because for me it's like 3.5 hour drive. If I do both ways, it's like 7 hours. It doesn't I feel like it was easier to shop online. And shipping would be cheaper than I spend money on gas. I wish they were a little closer to me. Now look at this. This baby been blooming a long time. This is my Richard Miller first time bloom, and that was Sunset Valley Orchid. When I made this order, it's gotta be a year ago. That was my first batch. So I potted it in this basket with nothing but charcoal. And this baby first flowers, and she was way brighter. She'd been blooming for a couple weeks at least, if not more. Look at these spots. And I love Yellowbird, which is a cross, I believe, of the Nodosa and Richard Miller. But my Richard Miller is blooming with this beautiful flowers, yellow with this bloody red splashes. Love her. So this is Sunset Valley orchids. Very good orchids, very healthy. I strongly recommend, if you have patience and can buy the non-blooming ones, and pretty good price, and all the plants are super healthy. Everything I buy from them, really healthy plants. Look at you. I almost forgot you're blooming. Okay, come here. I need to bring you down here. Where can I hang you, baby? Sorry. We're getting crowded here. Yes. Alright, this one smells so good, so good. Look at you, beauty. It's just the 1 flower spikes and 2 are open, and she still have 2 more on that same flower spike. Is the snow white color petals with this purple on the lip. Gorgeous lip. It's actually a little brighter than on the camera, I see. And it's so fragrant. It's like rosy, flowery fragrance, very strong. So this was a bagged baby orchid. I would say also 4 or 5 years. And she did set back when I repotted her. Oh, sorry, that's 11/23, so not quite that long. Wait, that's when I mounted her, and she did set back. So I guess I had her 1 or 2 years in the pot, and then her roots start dying out. So she was not doing so good, and I mounted her in a basket. There is no media. Maybe, what is it there? Little bit of coconut husk, I guess. Not husk, fiber, coconut fiber, that's all. But she took off finally, and she's been blooming. You know, for me this is like third time she's blooming since she was remounted. I mean mounted. But it took her a while. I guess it was not a good time, and her roots were so gone, badly damaged. So, but she, oh my goodness, you guys, I don't want to crowd you so much. How pretty it is. I forgot you're so high up there, I barely see you. But it's a nice flower size. I've been seeing them on some shows, and when they're healthy, they're such a vigorous bloomers. So beautiful. This is worth to have it. Oh, you guys, there is the tag again. That's her name. All right, what else? I have a couple of Phalaenopsis blooming here. Somebody been munching on you, but she was blooming for a long time. This is the novelty Phalaenopsis, and it's very fragrant. She's a species, Phalaenopsis violacea, variety Sumatra. She's from Norman's Orchids. It's a vendor from a grower from California. Oh, somebody got hold of you, and I saw something on the other. Oh my, yes, my baby here, first time bloomer. Look at this, my Belina Phalaenopsis. The first flower, this one, been blooming for a couple weeks, if not more, and this is just newly opened, and we have little fly in there or something. Mosquitoes are insane. I am being all munched on, I don't know, by mosquitoes and bugs. You cannot just be outside without the mosquito spray. It's ridiculous. Look at these beautiful splashes of purple on that background. Creamy, greenish, limeish, creamish color. I'm not getting a good light here. I cannot easily get her off that hook. But two flowers. She's a first time bloomer. This is the vendor I got her from, and that's Phalaenopsis belina. She's a species. And Mighty Trust is still blooming. It's been blooming for a while. Oh, come on. All right, I think that's it in this corner. This is my little nursery here. This shaded place, I have my babies where they go through growing and maturing. And I have this tray with moss, right? Yes. So I just put these canes of dendrobiums, broken, whatever, if they break off, if they fall off, I put them here, and they always pretty much grow new kikis. So my dendrobiums multiply from nothing, just from sticks like that, broken pieces. I already pinched couple and I potted them. I'll show you later. There, see, this one is grew new kiki over here. I'll let it grow a little more, but see, the cane's still green, so it's not dry and dead. Pretty much grew new kiki from, it could be from the base, it could develop anything along those little, you know, the nuts. There's something here, and this was cutting from my Schomburgia, Memoria Louis Fish. It was like a leftover, no leaves. I thought there were no nodes, but apparently there are some little nodes. And look at this, I put it in that empty thing, but it's get really wet, not wet, moisture here because from the sprinklers, and it's grew new growth. So I think I'm gonna mount it on a tree and hoping it will take off, but I need to do it before the roots go too long. Isn't it cool? It's like grew from nothing. So when the orchids are happy, they make you happy. Oh, something smells so good, you guys, here. All right, I've been working yesterday on my vianda bed, my sun-loving viandas. I clean out all the growth, and now I'm gonna clean the pots. So I need to get in the pots and get all the weed and rearrange everything. This one is fragrant. You probably the one smells so good. My sun-loving viandas. This is from Mott's Orchids. Some of them from Mott's Orchids, some are from different viandas, but I do have lots from Mott's Orchids. I bought twice the bundles of 10 from them. One was older and another batch is younger. So this is one of the older bundles. And this one blooming all the time. There are two of the same in the same pot, so I need to clean it out. And this one little more peachy color, and this has more pink in it, although it's the same, but they all grown, I guess, from seedlings, so little difference in the colors. Big flowers, and these two always bloom. They're non-stop bloomers. Now this purple here, I can just easily walk in through here. And this one blooms all the time too for me. Beautiful purple, and the fragrance is so good, so yummy, candy-like, flowery candy-like. And this is her baby blooming too. She just jumped in that inside of that cage here, but when she grows taller, she's gonna be free of it, because this was a cutting the bottom of my mama plant, and it grew two kikis. Both kikis are blooming now. I mean, one blooming, the other just bloomed out. And mama herself blooms non-stop pretty much. And what the fragrance is so cool. This is the name of it. Ciao Preya Violet. Okay. Let's get the name. There we go. It's tessellata in it. There is a tessellata in it. It is red. Rhinancera is in bloom. Oh my gosh, there's spider webs everywhere. She's on the way out. It's been for a while, and I had to take apart my I used to call it compote pot. It was my first pot that I arranged this bunch of orchids on them, and so I separated all the red orchids, the Rhinancera hybrids, and I need to treat these babies here because they look a little bit sad. They went through a lot of trauma after me putting apart the pot, because the roots were all tangled, and I had to divide them too. So there is a mama plant over here, or that was a kiki. There is mama, and mama growing new kiki again, and this was like a very bottom of the mama plant, which is growing two kikis. So out of one Rhinancera plant, I have now 1, 2, and 3 more kikis are growing. So, and that's that's their bloom. They're actually blooming out. It's a little smaller, but the flowers branch out, and she has many flowers when she blooms. Like, so they all fall off now, but that's what they look like bloody red, so red, beautiful color. So this one, but this one has way bigger, she's a hybrid, so have way bigger flowers compared to the other one, and that's burned out. But this is Renancera Calzone Jumbo with the big flowers. I think I bought her online again about 5 years ago, and she was big, but she lost a lot of leaves last winter because of the cold spell. I didn't bring anything inside, so we lost some leaves on many vendas, but that's okay. They doing well. What is it? I don't remember the name of this. But we call it spider orchid. It should have a tag, but I guess not. And again, violeta here. Beautiful and smells so good, so good. Okay, can I squeeze through this? I got spiders webs everywhere. I just was gonna see if I can see this one, but the sun already up there. Okay, it's a purple, and she's very tall. I cannot divide her yet because she, look at that, she's so tall, and you know, if she grows more roots up top, I will divide her, but right now all roots mostly in the bottom. Although I guess I can still divide her, but she's doing so good right now. I'll let her grow. And few are blooming here. I just need to get out of here, otherwise I'll be trapped here. Hold on a second. All right, I just have to get out of there. Mosquitoes, insane. All right, there is a view from here. Few are blooming, so pretty. And my white with the purple spots, always in bloom. And that one came years ago from Orchids in Bloom. She grew 2 kikis, and the kikis are blooming, and this is a mama plant blooming happily. But I might cut her over here, so because rest is bald, I might cut the kikis off of her too, and she might grow another kiki, but she has pretty good roots down there. This is ink color J-Rock. So those are what are they? Orandas. Yes, or mocaras blooming here. And this got some, this is beautiful color. Look at this, bright purple, but then something got into it, probably 3. Yikes. All right, so let's see you guys here. That's the nice spike on this Schamburgia or Lelia. This is Splendida, Schamburgia Splendida Cauca. I have another one here. It didn't say Cauca, but it is Splendida. And I believe this is a species also. And nothing blooming here. Those were my bare roots orchids. They're mounted. I have, oh, look at that. Something is opening up here. Yes. Hello. This is my Home Depot orchid. And this is hybrid of Luzanica or something. Her name is Luck. Oh, look. And nice long spike, tall spike. I mean, I like it stands up tall like this above the plant. And just starting to open up. Such a pretty purple markings on a white background. Okay, there we go. So cute, so cute. Something have a spike here. Lot of gold. This one been blooming for a long time and already starting to go, but still pretty pink. All right. Oh yes, hello. Look at these flower spikes. I mean flowers. This is a hybrid, and Mama and Kiki are blooming. And this is Home Depot baby orchid that I have probably for 4 or 5 years. That's her name, Vanda Chestilis Janice Allen, and she's pink. So hard to see. Goodness, my doggy is barking. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, the sun is coming up. I thought I'll get it done before this happens. This purple is on the way out, but the color is insane. Let me see if I can get it down here so we can see the color. Can we see the color? Yes. This one was full of flowers. The flowers are falling off, but this violet, I guess, color is so pretty. This is a double, and it was from Home Depot, and it's very recent one, but she started blooming as soon as I brought her home, pretty much. Both of them bloomed before, and this one blooming again. So it was full of flowers, very puffy. And you see how straight up the flower spike is above that this plant, and it's very small plant, but very floriferous. Is that the right way to say? Here we have, this is the species that's blooming here. She just started blooming. I don't know if we can see you. The sun is out. I mean, it's a modest flower, but she's fragrant, happy. She's double there, and it is species. It's Vanda limpata. Okay, let's check out. There are a few more blooming here. Love this one. So red. It's like red on red, but that's not the name of it. There is one roll on red. But this is Albert something. This is Home Depot baby. I have her for a few years. She doesn't grow fast for me. She's still in a small size, but she blooms. And I love this like silky color flower she gives. Okay, this one is on the way out. She was blooming for a long time. She started more yellow, but then she'll get more purple color, or the spots get brighter and brighter. That's the fragrance, Kulvadi fragrance. And cute red here. Oh, that's the also baby. That's Vanda's sweet pea. We can do better than that. There we go. Well, I don't know, just love red Vandas. I love them all. Red, yellow, purple. But I don't know, if I see red one, I always grab it from the Home Depot. Okay, this one is very fragrant. This is like second or third spike on her, and still blooming. This is already out. This is the same one, and this is tessellata. This is like a second or third spike. She had two first, and this is second, and there is one more coming. So it looks like they is also very fragrant. This is the species tessellata. It has lots of hybrids made with her. Normally they're pretty fragrant. So what I was gonna say, she blooms. They have like period of time when they don't bloom, like they're in rest, and then the season, like the summer, I guess, because it's like 2-3 times they bloomed already, and I see more new spikes. So this is also tessellata. She already bloomed twice this season. This is her third spike. That's semi-alba. And of course this baby, you guys, you know, blooms all the time. It's a little like compact vanda from Mott's Orchids. That's a Mott's Quadrum. The small plant always have the tall flower spikes with the little cute flowers on it. Love it, love it. And look, you guys, my Grammatophyllum that I had to repot because I thought I was losing it, doing well. So this was a smaller cutting, has a new growth. That bulb that was always like that grew that new one, and look at this, a new little growth on that same bulb. And the other part, there were two halves, I mean two separate cuttings, I guess. Each has 3 bulbs, and they grew. This one grew 2 bulbs, the other one, and I just found there is one more on this side. Came through the husk, coconut fiber. So it's on the side. It'll be fine because it's just the opening in the basket there. So it's doing pretty good. That was my favorite Grammatophyllum Jumbo Grand. Oh my gosh, we just came down. Oh my gosh, that's a lizard just fell off the tree. Oh, Jesus, he just ran away. He's fine. Okay, what else is blooming here? I have dendrobiums here, been blooming for a long time. This is pretty much full sun all day long, and they're doing good. They're doing good. And Miss Joaquin, I have to show her again because she's non-stop bloomer. And she just gets prettier and prettier. Look at her. Those are same flower spikes. They've been blooming forever. And like she started, look at this flower spike. Oh, do we see it? So, oh, okay, let's take this one. It's tangled. So see where she starts, and then she loses some, and then she opens up new, and so on. She loses the bottom ones, and then opens up the new, and then she grows more, and she grows more. So that's why it blooms for so long. She's like almost sequential, but eventually she will stop blooming and go into growth. But the whole spring, the half summer already, she's been blooming. And of course it's not like one orchid, there are many of them. Those old pencil vanda, Miss Joaquin. I have 2 big pots there. It's all divided from one pot, and there's one little. And of course she needs to be watered pretty much every day because her roots are all air roots, bare roots. She gets a lot of watering from the sprinklers, and of course if no sprinklers, no rain, I'll hose her down. And here, what do we have here? This dendrobium is so pretty. Big, robust flower spikes. And I accidentally broke one. There was supposed to be 3 of them. Look at this, very strong flower spikes. I should have tied them up to the bamboos so they will be presented better. But look at this, how pretty. This was my very first dendrobium from Home Depot that didn't bloom for me for like 5 years. That's where it all started. When the COVID started and I was out of job for 2 months, I started Googling like how to make my orchid bloom. I did not know nothing about orchid. So 5 years ago, I was OrchidNewbee for sure. And when I start Googling, oh my God, I discovered all these orchids, all different. Goodness. And I just went to Home Depot and I bought whatever I could buy. And that's how it started. Most of my collection started from Home Depot babies orchids. So some of them bloom, some still are, growing. This one, baby orchid, look at her growing. And this one gonna bloom. I see that something in the sheet. She blooms only once a year, but man, she's so beautiful. That's a burgundy color. Clusters. It's chocolate drop with Summerland. Beautiful one. Cannot wait to see her bloom because she blooms once a year. And this is the last cane. Actually, one before last, about the same size, just like more than a foot long for sure, like 18 inches, something like that. And my purple dendrobium got more new flower spikes, so some of them on the way out, but she has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new flower spikes just starting to open up. Look at this beautiful, that eggplant or plum color. I always call her eggplant dendrobium just because I don't have a name, and the color is intense. And she blooms like this crazy all the time. Not all the time, she does have a time she rests for a little bit. There we go. I don't think that anything else is blooming here, but definitely things are growing. I think there is a bud in there for sure, but that's a little bit too early for this one because normally she blooms in the fall. But she looks like she's about to bloom because that's the buds. I can see them through close. They look pretty big. Okay, this baby have some damages. I'm just gonna cut these ends to get rid of this, but this one smells like baby powder. Smells so good. Okay, I think this is it here. Few dendrobiums here blooming, yes. Those are 2 new spikes, but they lost so many buds. I didn't spray this area for a long time. It's lots of mosquitoes here. I hate to come here because they just eat me alive. Look at this beautiful. 2 new flower spikes opened because she just bloomed the other old spike I cut off. Hey, what's going on here? This one been blooming for a long time. She started almost orange and then she gets yellow and she gets really like blushy. So still blooming. That's the Home Depot orchid baby bagged. Oh, I know what this is name, but it doesn't come up to my goodness. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Copper Queen. Yes, Copper Queen. There we go. It came. Alright, I had 2 buds here. Finally, I was so excited. The 2 new growths each had bud in it. My busy bee, but I guess the strip got into it before I realized I have buds in there. I lost them, so I didn't see them blooming. Okay, I think that would be all for today, and I do want to show you guys my new buys from I ordered also from Cruel Smith, but they didn't come yet. But I do have something from Sunset Valley Orchids and Aquagenera. I just my first time order from Aquagenera. I'm gonna show you guys. It's already sunny here, but this is my cycnoches and catasetums here, blooming, or not blooming, growing, all green and lushy. I'm very happy because I finally figured them out. They don't like to be dry. They like sun, almost like cattleyas, and they do like to be watered very often. But by the way, I do have very drainy media there. The clay pebbles. My little ones, they're still in original little pots. Those are with moss, but still, because the pots are so small, they are get dry very fast, and especially they're here getting morning sun, sun till like noon. But look at them, pretty happy. It's very important that they grow well. They don't dry out when they do in the growing season. Because that's what I understand. If the cane grow bigger than the previous cane or about the same size, that's when they're big enough and strong enough to bloom. If the cane, the new cane, grows smaller than previous, then the orchid is in trouble and most likely not gonna bloom. But it looks like they're doing good. I'm excited. I had a few from baby orchids from Sunset Valley. Couple of them bloomed for me, even being teeny tiny. Okay, doggy is upset that I'm not paying attention to him. She bloomed. Very fragrant pink flowers. Okay, and again, I see my shadow, and I don't know if you guys see the orchids, because now my screen is glaring. This is my little nursery. That's my newest orchids. Few of them from Cruel Smith that I repotted. I shouldn't have, but I did. They are all bifoliate cattleyas. I love them. Most of them are spotted cattleyas. So, and there are do grow pretty big. So I want to. I think we went over with the Cruel Smith because I bought them back in April. We had a show. Was it April? Oh, it was January. At that orchid show, and a few of them bloomed actually. Out of 4 spotted cattleyas, 3 bloomed, and I do feel like there is something in the sheet, but no. And the rest of them are Sunset Valley orchids. The most newest ones, I don't know, maybe I should just go through them separately so that way I can post the pictures, because I don't know, I think they're gonna be gorgeous, but they do have way to grow. My goodness. So the most newest, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I ordered 4, but they sent 1 extra, just said it's a gift, and these 2 are the same, and one of them is free. It was a gift. That was so nice. I mean, you know, I love to have surprises like that, you know. I don't know, maybe I don't know why, maybe it was a sale, but I got one free from them. I'm so happy about it, like how can you not? And that's it, hybrid Schamburgia with this is the I cannot say Kigiana, Kigia, Kigi. Okay, that's a nice promising hybrid. So there is no flowers for it, only hybrid, you know, the parents. And I expect to have a nice babies from them. Okay, so that would be all. Maybe one day I'll go through each and every and post the flowers, because most of them new hybrids, they don't have flowers, they just have pictures of the parents. Alright, anyway, I'm so happy I got out today in the garden and checked things out, because I've been working hard, just cleaning out and, you know, working on my sunflower vendors. They need it badly. Alright, you guys, till we meet next time.